Our body can sometimes give us signals about our illness. We can understand which symptom is a sign of which disease. If we do not become our own doctor, it is very difficult to protect ourselves from and recover from illnesses. So, how do we understand that we are sick from the tongue? What color indicates what type of disease? In this video, you will find the answers to these questions. Keep this in mind, remember, a healthy tongue is usually pink in color. However, tongues of different colors can be a sign of many diseases. Therefore, stick out your tongue immediately and check it. First of all, we would like to start with this detail. The most common ailment is thrush. So what is thrush? It causes whiteness on the tongue. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, according to the National Institutes of Health, which conducts research in the fields of biomedical and public health, the most common ailment is thrush. Among tongue diseases characterized by whiteness on the tongue, thrush is the most prevalent. Oral thrush, a fungal infection that occurs on the mouth or tongue, is caused by a type of fungus called Candida albicans. The reason why thrush is so common is as follows: deficiency of vitamins such as B12, D, and folic acid, the presence of additional diseases that disrupt the immune system, and poor oral hygiene increases the frequency of thrush infections. Thrush causes whiteness on the tongue. In individuals undergoing cancer treatment and those receiving oral air therapy for diseases such as asthma and COPD, progressive fungal infections can also be observed if they do not maintain adequate oral hygiene. In these periods, when babies' immune systems have not yet fully developed, thrush disease is commonly encountered. It can affect the cheeks, tongue, soft palate, and gums. In these areas, irregularly shaped plaques that appear as white milk residues are formed. When wiped with gauze, these lesions can be easily removed, but a burning sensation, difficulty swallowing, and taste disturbances may occur. Yes, a healthy tongue is generally pink in color and of medium thickness. However, if there are no cracks or diseases on your tongue, the upper part should be slightly white or moist. The tongue changing to different colors may be a sign of a disease. So why do tongue diseases occur? Which color indicates which disease? First of all, a white tongue. Besides thrush, leukoplakia, lichen planus, and canker sores are also causes the formation of whiteness on the tongue. Leukoplakia is a rare but significant finding because it can be a precursor to cancer. You can suspect this disease with a simple check in front of a mirror. Yellow tongue. According to experts, poor oral hygiene, excessive bacterial growth, dry mouth, and excessive smoking can lead to a yellow tongue. Yes, what other diseases can occur along with yellow tongue? Yellow tongue can be associated with various diseases. Tongue infections. Bacterial or fungal infections on the tongue can lead to yellowing of the tongue. Especially as we mentioned earlier, infections of the tongue caused by the fungus called Candida albicans are equivalent to yellow discoloration on the tongue. Liver diseases. Liver diseases are conditions that affect the proper functioning of the liver. It can be associated with yellowing of the tongue. Especially in conditions known as jaundice, yellowing of the tongue and skin can be observed. Gallbladder problems. Gallbladder diseases, or obstruction of bile flow, can be associated with yellowing or yellow discoloration of the tongue. Digestive system problems. Yellowing of the tongue. Yellowing of the tongue can be associated with some digestive system problems. For example, conditions such as reflux, gastritis, ulcers, or intestinal diseases can lead to yellowing or discoloration of the tongue. Oral hygiene problems. The accumulation of bacteria on the tongue or neglecting oral hygiene can lead to yellowing of the tongue. The presence of these conditions may explain the yellowing of the tongue. However, it is advisable to see a healthcare professional for an accurate diagnosis. Dark red tongue. It can be seen in vitamin B deficiency. It can also be a sign of an allergic reaction. The dark red tongue color may also indicate scarlet fever. Orange tongue. Rifampin, a type of antibiotic used in the treatment of tuberculosis, can also cause the tongue to turn orange. Green tongue, a green tongue color, usually associated with bacterial infections, can also be observed. If you want to understand whether there is an infection or bacteria in our body, look at the color of your tongue and seek help from a specialist immediately. Blue tongue. Although rare, a blue tongue is a tongue color that can be seen due to a decrease in the oxygen level in the blood. Purple tongue. It occurs as a result of poor blood circulation. It may also indicate heart disease and uncontrolled diabetes. Gray tongue. It can also appear as a result of psoriasis. The color change of your tongue alone may not be related to this disease. Experts recommend that in all situations, you should definitely go to the nearest healthcare facility. Speaking of language, those who consume too much tea and coffee should definitely be careful. Poor oral hygiene, excessive bacterial growth, dry mouth, and excessive smoking can lead to a yellow appearance of the tongue. Carrots, sweet potatoes, beta-carotene like that found in pumpkin, and foods containing derivatives of vitamin A, when consumed excessively, can result in an orange tongue color. Yes, excessive consumption of tea and coffee causes browning of the tongue. Besides this, excessive tea consumption, by disrupting iron absorption, leads to flattening of the tongue and consequently, it brings out the sensation of burning. In acidic and sugary foods, by disrupting the oral flora, it facilitates infections on the tongue. Yes, we are concluding our video here. In order for our video to benefit others, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel by commenting. We wish you all a healthy, happy, and peaceful life. Goodbye.